What the hell? Put a little bit more Worcestershire in here too. Just for the hell of it. The Worcestershire it up. Give it a little woo to the Worcestershire.
Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tank's Cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tank's Cooks. It's time once again.
We're back once again, and we got an exciting recipe this time. We're doing shepherd's pie. Yes, that's right, shepherd's pie. A recipe sent to me by Ella Erickson. I had a couple other people send me shepherd pie recipe, but I think this recipe is probably the easiest, most efficient one. I got some mashed potatoes getting ready, boiling them up, but first I got to get some, get the meat browned up. So let's get the olive oil in the pan. We're gonna heat up some onions and then brown this meat. Pan of oil, we'll add some onions. Fry these up. We want to cook these up for about 5 minutes before adding our meat. Make these onions nice and cooked, stirring them occasionally. So let's saute these onions. Saute the onions and saute the onions. Saute the onions. We're going to saute the onions just for about 5 minutes. Our mashed potatoes look like they're just about done. All right, we got the aromatics going for the onions. So let's get this 1 pound of meat. You could use beef or you could use lamb. Using beef. And we're going to put this into our frying pan and brown it up. Brown it up and break it up. So let's chop this into pieces. Of course, get the onion in here too. Of course, while this is browning, we'll add our usual spices. Put a little minced onion in here too, just for the hell of it. Get some garlic powder in here. Of course, accent. Don't want to forget about the accent. And the lemon pepper. Let's brown this meat up, break it up and brown it up. See, we're breaking it up and browning it up at the same time. Churning and churning and browning. Embedding those onions in there too. Shepherd's pie. This meat is just about all brown. Stir it one more time. Stir the onions and the meat. The onions and the meat, we're gonna be a beat. All right. Alright, now we have to add some Worcestershire sauce into our meat. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Let's look at the Worcestershire sauce. About a tablespoon of the Worcestershire sauce. Put a little bit more. Mix that in. Alright. Now we also have to put in some minced garlic, and it says to put in 2 garlic cloves, so I don't know how much that's equal to this minced garlic, so I'll assume it's about 3 tablespoons, so let's get the 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Yeah, that should be enough garlic. And I'll put a little bit more in. There we go. Well, you can put some of this dry minced garlic in here too. There it is. Yeah, garlic's good for you, so just put a little bit more in there. There we go. Mix this up really good. Right, while this meat continues to brown up, we'll put together our mashed potatoes topping. So let's get some butter. Butter makes it better. And milk. That's my usual ingredients for mashed potatoes. But this is going to be a little different. We're going to put a little cheese and garlic in here now. So to make it a little garlicky. So we'll get some of this grated cheese. And we'll throw in some garlic powder in here. This is shepherd's pie. It's not our regular mashed potatoes. Take this mashed potatoes, get our handy dandy mixer. Got this mixed in really well. Got some tomato paste here. So that's our next step. We're going to put in, got this little can of tomato paste. It says to use 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. So that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Yeah, might as well put a little bit more in. Use the whole can, what the fuck. Why not? All right. Mix this up a little bit. Mix it up really good. Hey man, you can probably put a little bit more in here too. There we go. Two tablespoons of flour. So this is probably enough flour. Don't need that much flour. There we go. So let's stir this up. La, 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 la. Ooh, look at this. It's coming out really nice. It's starting to look really good. Spoon it together. Make sure it looks all smooth. We want to get rid of all the clumps from the tomato paste. I think we've pretty much successfully done that already. Got this nice little reddish hue there going on here. So let's get the beef broth. 1 cup of beef broth. Pour it in. And mix this together. There we go. Now, we're also going to add in our mixed vegetables. We need some corn. We need some, it says corn, peas, and carrots. Well, this bag of mixed vegetables should do the trick. Mixed vegetables. Mixed vegetables. Heat it up and cook it up a little bit. Let's see. There we go. We'll pour this in here and we'll heat it up for about 5 minutes. Make sure it's nice and warm. Defrost this frozen concoction. No, I'll add a little bit more. What the hell? There we go. And we have to heat this up for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be ready to put together the shepherd's pie and put it in the oven. Now we should add a little more spice to this. Let's add a little rosemary to our concoction before it's finished. It's getting to where we want it to be. So let's put some rosemary in here. There we go. A little bit of parsley as well. Get some thyme on our hands. Blend this all together a little bit better. La la la, blending the shepherd's pie, blending together the shepherd's pie. Yes, indeed, there it is. All right, this looks like it's about ready to be pied together. So let's make the pie itself. We got our casserole dish right here, so let's bring our meat mixture in, pour it into the pan, into our casserole dish. La 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 la. Spread it evenly. Evenly. There we go. Alright, put that there. There it is. We want to spread this nice and evenly, so let's use our spoon here and spread it evenly. Now we gotta take our mashed potatoes and put it on top. The potatoes on the top. Shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie. Making shepherd's pie. Making shepherd's pie. There it is. Nice little layer of mashed potatoes. Pour it all over. So this is an option. Some recipes call for it, some don't. Putting a little cheese on top at the end. So I'm going to put a little cheese on top to like add the last bit of carte blanche to our shepherd's pie. So let's get some cheddar cheese here. Put it up on top. Spread it around. There we go. Cheese. Here it is. So this is our shepherd's pie. We're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees, and well, let's see how it comes out. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes. See how we're looking in here. Ooh, look at that steam up. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, obviously the next step is to take it out the oven. So let's take this shepherd's pie out of the oven. And we gotta let it rest before we actually serve it. So let's take it out of the oven and let it rest. Let it settle down and congeal. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Yep, there we go. Here's our shepherd pie. Here's our shepherd pie. Thanks again, Ella Erickson. Let's see how this came out. Because it's time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Let's get a nice little chunk out here. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Shepherd's pie. I've never actually had shepherd's pie before. We'll get a little salt on here. Alright, let's see how this came out, how it tastes. Shepherd's pie, traditional Scottish dish. You know, let's see how it came out. Not bad at all. So, if you want to send me a recipe, be like Ella Erickson. Email me, njtank99@gmail.com. You never know, I might make your food next. So, manja, bon appetit. Let's eat.